I'm Marchit and I'm from Strawberry, and we are going to present to you a project which has been done by our students Kalrav, Karan and Rumil from LERP, and this is to control traffic lights, right? And the novel part is that here we are actually controlling traffic light based upon the density of the traffic. So it is a dynamic thing, and it solves a lot of problems like the flow of traffic and parking problems and rowdy drivers, and also solves the problem for BRTS because we are in Ahmedabad. So we have a lot of things which can be taken care of, right? Okay, so let me just show you what we have used and how the problem statement started. So some students, our students approached us and they wanted to make something on traffic control and create a easily programmable thing which is not based upon regular technologies like PHP, .NET, Java, and something which can be for an engineer's cup of tea. So we thought that we should actually make this using MATLAB, right? So we started using so we did some coding and designed the structure. So here, as you can see, that we are acquiring data from two cameras. So one is the laptop camera, PC camera, and another is an external camera here. So basically what we are trying to do is that we have a traffic signal, and we place one camera like this, another camera like this, or maybe one camera like this and another camera here, and then according to the number of vehicles we can control the switching of traffic lights, right? So now let me just show you how our things are working. So we are using a camera here, and we are using some electronic circuits here, right? And after that we are using some LEDs, and there are two cameras which will be used. So this is how the whole structure works, right? Okay, now let me start. So I just fill out the amount of time for green light, and let's keep it to the minimum 30 seconds, right? So we start, and the hardware is getting initialized. So now my camera is initialized, the other camera is also initialized, and now my Arduino is getting initialized. So you can see here, this is the first camera. You can see here, this is the second camera. So this one here is the first camera, and this one here is the second camera, right? Yeah. Okay. So now my hardware is initialized, and I see a green light. This is how my cameras, my MATLAB is controlling the whole thing, and my algorithm is in MATLAB, right? And you can see that when it is yellow, so everything is yellow here. Now the light turns to green, so green, and then it takes two images here and basically compares them, finds out the density, right? So we can vary the type of images which are being captured by these cameras. Since they are low-cost cameras, so the final output is also a low-cost one. So the basic aim was to actually create a very low-cost solution which can actually be implemented on a huge scale. So like maybe for a city like Ahmedabad with a population of around 70 lakhs, or I should say 7 million people living here, it should be in a way that at least there would be around 100,000 units which needs to be installed, and if the cost is too high, then this solution is not a viable one, right? Now you can see that these images can be actually transferred through an IP cam. Instead of these cameras, you can use an IP cam to actually relay these images, and that is actually a good idea. Also, the complete processing can be done at the traffic signal itself, wherever the camera is, or we can do the complete processing also at a control center. So the difference is that at a control center you can take care of rowdy drivers, or you can track actually somebody, who is escaping away, like, somebody speeding and tries to escape the police, and then you can find out where he's trying to escape. Or maybe there are some guys who did some sort of robbery and they are trying to escape, so they can be tracked. Also, there is a possibility that with these cameras we can track the number plates, and also faces of the drivers, so that nobody can deny that they were not driving and stuff, that car on that particular day or something like this. Also, the number plate is actually captured and then recognized automatically, so that a bill can be generated based upon the offense, right? So it basically solves the problem that there doesn't need to be any manual intervention. So there can be a direct automatic generation of the traffic bills, I mean to say challans in India as they are called, and this can actually ease out the system completely. So thanks a lot, guys, and this is the team, so I'll call the team also. Thanks, team.